everybody, I'm Dutch, and well, the holidays are coming up, and this is gear you should give. So, hammocks, one thing that's really great about them is they're modular, and you can customize them, and there's no better way to do that than with the suspension. And here at Dutchware, we have a lot of different suspension options that are good for making it lighter, pack down smaller, or maybe be more adjustable. So this is a Whoopy hook suspension. Most hammocks come with these continuous loops, but if not, that also is an option. But it has a titanium hook. This is a Whoopy sling that I'll go over in a moment. And then this is called a hugger. You always want to use webbing on the tree because that's going to protect the tree, which is going to protect our rights to hang. So it's simply Loctite on there. And what's really neat about the Whoopy hook and the Whoopy sling is it's really adjustable. It acts like a Chinese finger grip. And as you see here, I lowered the hammock. And if I want to raise it, all I do is pinch here. And it's super adjustable. So another one of my favorite ones is the daisy chain webbing. This is super popular on a lot of hammocks. We have spider daisy chain webbing. This stuff is coming in at about 6 grams per foot. And it has 3-inch increments. So as you see here, I have a Dutch clip on here. So I can simply just go around the tree and hook it onto there. Really makes it nice when there's a branch like right here and you have to raise up the strap. That way you can quickly disconnect it and you don't have to pull it out of its own loop. But then these are 3-inch increments. And then we put something called a mantis on there. This is a titanium piece of hardware and it simply goes on there and everything gets held on. You're adjustable down to 3 inches. So my most popular suspension by far is the Beetle buckle suspension. And that is because it has infinite adjustability. This one is coming with a sewn-on Dutch clip, but you can also pull it through its own strap if you like. But you go around to the tree. That's all it takes to connect it. And then this has, like I said, an infinite amount of adjustability. You hold it like this, and I can easily put it anywhere I want. But when you put the weight of the hammock on it, there's like a big old anchor on here, and that locks it in place. We even have a hole for a spreader bar in here. That way, 2 people can hang on the same set of trees and be under the same tarp. I have another really ultralight one. This is for the real grandma weenies that really want to get down to lower weight. This is a spider webbing. Now, it doesn't work well with buckles, but it does work with the Marlin spike hitch. So on a Marlin spike hitch, now you could put a Dutch clip on here, but I'm figuring if you're going to go super ultralight, you might as well pull it through its own loop and save the weight of that. So our Marlin spike hitch suspension comes with this titanium toggle, comes on a little piece of cordage. I like to just keep it right here on the continuous loop, that way I don't lose it. And the way this is done is I make a loop and you reach through the loop and basically you're making a slip knot. I put the toggle in and the toggle is there to make sure that slip knot does not come out. Then when you hang the hammock, this is very important, you want to put the loop so it hangs on the knot and not the toggle. And the toggle is only there to make sure that the knot doesn't come out. But what's really sweet about that is when you do want it to come out or adjust it, you pull the toggle and the knot simply comes out. Webbing gets a little bunched up, but look, if you go and you flatten it out like this, it's going to work perfectly every time. So that is gear you should give. Happy holidays, everybody.